Well, hey guys, here's another Computer A3 video. That's actually gonna be my username for now, but well, not the username for my YouTube channel, but it's just gonna be my nickname, okay? But really, again, we're gonna be learning about motion. I actually got prepared for that. So, yeah, we don't have to learn everything of this. We're just gonna meet the simple ones, like these. Move down. So, yes, this might look like a lot, but seriously, I can explain this probably under like 15 minutes. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I've just arranged these into categories, and yeah, we're gonna get started. So we have this little cat, and I'm gonna move to X and Y. Okay, first we're not gonna get that confused. First, we're just gonna learn what X and Y is. So, let's see. I'm gonna put the X and Y's into zeros. Like this. Zero. Perfect. Now, you might see like this cat is like literally in the middle of the screen. That means the X is at 0 and the Y is at 0. Or, yeah. So, really, I can't really see much because I have a screen recorder blocking my way here, but yeah. So just for the people who just is in geometry class, all you have to know is that, like, see these little guides. I'll be explaining these. So the Y is like up and down. See, like Y is up and down. So like, see, it says right here, up and down, right? It's a vertical line. The Y is a vertical line. And the X is the horizontal line, like this. Okay, so we're gonna, hopefully, you're probably, if you're in 7th grade, you're gonna probably get this very quickly, but if you're like in 6th grade or under, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do about negative numbers here. Okay, so if we want to, okay, let's actually make this thing move actually without me moving it. So that's when we're gonna use move 10 steps. And I do not know why there was cats. What happened? Can someone explain this to me? Oh God. Okay. Or maybe the cat is because of that, whatever. So every time, so you might see it's moving 10 steps. And looks like 273 is our limit here, because it can't move any further. Okay. Now here, we're in the negative numbers. If you want to make this thing go backwards, let's turn the... Actually, turn all of this into zeros. And then this time we're going to make it go backwards. So it should be able to reach in negative 273. I'm not really sure. No, I never tried this, but move negative 10 steps. And it moves backwards. That's because we used the negative number. Like, using negative number is kind of like subtracting. Or really it is. Like, okay, for the people like in 6th grade or under, here's what we've got. So like, here, let's see, what should we do? What should we do? How about this? Like 10 plus negative 10 should equal 0, right? Because 10 plus negative 10 is like saying 10 minus 10. So here, we should be able to go backwards. And why are you blinking? Okay, let's create a new sprite. And I can't see anything. Anyways, we still have a cat. I wonder why we have cat. Yeah, that doesn't really matter, but you should be able to get the point. See, negative turn back into 0. Okay, now we've got that self-explanatory. Another way we don't have to use steps actually. You can use the same thing with the change x by 10. Then we're gonna go forward. If you want to go backwards, you can go negative 10, and then. Okay, by the way, I'm probably not going to be able to explain all of these since it's already 6 minutes of recording. But I should be able to explain most of these. So, bye-bye. And then we're going to say bye-bye to that. Now we're going to be talking about rotating. Or actually, let's not do that yet. Let's actually do the change by y real quick. I just want to show you what that looks like. Just before we get any confusing. Let's turn that into 90. And like usual, you can also put negative 10. So y is pretty much up and down, as you can see. Now let's start with direction. And turn these back into zeros. I'm sure we know what degrees are, you know. We're gonna turn 15 degrees that way or that way. Gonna go counterclockwise or not counterclockwise. That's gonna be kind of useless. Okay, how about you? Instead of this, we're gonna be doing, I don't know, once right is clicked. So in that case we can. So the direction's at 180 right now. So yeah, actually let's make this faster. Another 180. Perfection. Now it's just gonna be flipping from 0 to 180. Okay, let's set it up back to 90 degrees. Okay, that was the right way. Or you can actually turn it wherever you want. That is extremely weird. No, thank you. I would go with 90. But really, we don't have that much time here, so this should be self-explanatory actually. Simply just flipping because it's 180 degrees. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, now we're gonna get confusing. I won't be able to explain this one right now because this is gonna be confusing for the beginners. So, okay, now let's use like going from the set. Let's use the set command instead. The set means you have to turn it into a specific spot, and it'll like we won't be changing it. It's just gonna be in the same. We just want it to go to a specific spot and stay like it. So let's see. If we put 10, and then another. Oh, actually, it's 10 and 10. Let's combine these. Nothing, it will always stay like that because you notice this one says change and change. That means we want to change it. But here we're not changing it anyway. We're just gonna set it forever. So, if you want to do that, boom. Well, I guess that's all I could do for now, since this shouldn't be that confusing. Well, and now it's time for the beginner's spot. For your beginners, all you have to use is just use the steps. The steps will be the most commonly used for the beginners. And I'll be explaining more of that in my next episode. Well, see you later. Bye.